That's definitely not going to be.
Excuse me, guys. I'm looking for some gurus. Here we are.
We're excited about the new training program that we're launching with Burson's Gurus in the Garage. But for the guys that don't know us, this is a good friend of mine. I call him Sir Jack, the electronics guru. He's an ex-Holden trainer, travelled the world training with Saab as well. We're privileged at TAT to have him on board, and even more so to have him at the Gurus in the Garage training program.
And this is Sir Jeff. I call him Sir Jeff because he is the guru of the auto electrical. He's been auto electrician for quite a while, and he is my mentor as far as auto electrical is concerned. And he's got lots of surprises for you from well, what are you going to do?
We're going to
put together a...
What we're going to do is we're going to get a bunch of guys in a workshop, and we're going to train them during the day, and we're going to look at all different facets. Obviously, from an auto electrical point of view, we're going to be looking... Come over here and I'll just show you some of the stuff we're going to do, Jack.
Sure,
Follow me over here. Because what we're going to try and do is educate them during the day, hands-on, with a bit of practical as well. So I suppose from an auto electrical point of view, it's understanding wiring diagrams. We're going to really nut down on some of the complex wiring diagrams that are out there. Thermofan operation, electric windows, central locking, those sorts of things. We're going to build simulator boards where we can actually build simulation board where we'll have actual circuits where we can test them, analyse them on a wiring diagram, go to a circuit board and actually analyse. Then we're going to sneakily put a few faults in there.
You're not,
a few faults in there, and then we're going to get them to diagnose those faults. Wow. That'll really test them.
Is that the first day or the second day?
That's the first day. That's on the Saturday. The Sunday they can come back to even more complex electrical circuitry and stuff. So it's
what surprises do you have for the second day?
It's going to be exciting. We're going to get even into more complex series parallel circuits on thermofans, some more complex central locking and immobilisation circuits, all sorts of things.
We're going to be concentrating on the automotive electronics. In other words, the process of diagnosing the automotive electronics. We're going to focus on the process from right the start. In other words, listening to the customer's complaint and maybe listening to the car's complaint by going for a test drive and then coming back, plugging the scan tool in and looking at the
scan tools. We've got some over here. Let's go and have a look at some scan tools over here. Because you've really nailed it there with scan tools. We've got to have them and we've got to use them, and are we using them to the full capacity? So during these days, we're even going to encourage these guys to bring their own scan tools along their gadgets, and we can actually practice on real cars with their own tools. How valuable is that going to be for them?
Absolutely. And in
fantastic.
Fact, the first day, we're going to keep it nice and basic and simple. We're going to focus on diagnosing automotive electronic componentry using test lights and digital multimeters. But we'll be using scan tools as well.
I mean, I think this is going to be extremely valuable to anyone that attends. They can come along, they can learn actual, real case study stuff that they can take back to their very workshop on the Monday. It's going to be invaluable for them, isn't it?
That's right. Oh, absolutely. And you can bring along your own digital multimeters if you don't know how to maximise the use of your digital multimeters. Bring it along, we'll go through it with you.
Tell us about the oscilloscope. We're going to use that on the Sunday in your electronics?
On the Sunday. That's more of an advanced version of it. In other words, we're going to look at the waveform interpretation. What are the waveforms ought to be? We're going to be looking at the back EMF and the oscillation, the leading and trailing edges. In other words, one look with 1,000 words. And the best part of the waveforms is you sit back and you watch it perform a dance before your eye.
Wow. This training course we're putting together is a first-time hands-on program. Okay, with small groups, we're going to split you up during the day, 3-hour session in the morning with Jack, 3-hour session in the morning with me, then we'll swap over. So you get both training sessions in the day. Saturday, a little bit more basic, but still pretty good. You'll all learn something. Sunday, for the more complex technicians that want to go that step further. So we're coming to an area near you with Burson's and Gurus in the Garage. Be there. Book early. We'll see you hopefully at a venue close.
Look forward to seeing you guys.